Thanks for tuning in to Corcelli's morning market update. S&P futures are up 2.25 handles this morning. Crude oil is up 1.8%. Um, Natty gas is down 0.8%. Gold is down 0.15%. Coffee's up 0.6%. Cotton is down 0.3%. There's an interesting story out on Bloomberg News this weekend about China's cotton crop. They stopped planting cotton because the low prices, and India is now the #1 producer of cotton. But because of China's shortages of cotton, it's had the nicest run that it's had in almost 4 years. So we'll pick that up in a second. Moving on to equities in Europe. Equities in Europe are pretty much they're 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 pretty much up, with the exception being the UK down 0.1% and Switzerland down a little over 0.2%. But we have stocks in Germany up over 0.5%. Japan finished up nice, up 2.44% overnight on the back of the strong labor data out on Friday in the U.S. It caused a bullishness in Japan. Shanghai Composite up 0.9%. Looking at sovereign bonds around the world, we have Asia red. We have most of Europe red, with the exception being the UK, Portugal, Sweden, and then they're red in the U.S., green in Canada, Brazil it's green, Colombia is green, and they're red in Mexico. So pretty much it's lower prices of sovereign bonds, higher yields around the world with a few exceptions. Looking at top news out this morning: emerging markets gain with S&P futures as commodities rise. Let's see here. Walmart agrees to buy Jet.com for $3 billion to fight Amazon. Jet.com. Buffett exit credit derivatives, pays $195 million on last deal. Buffett's the guy who some call the Oracle of Omaha. He says that we're going to see who's swimming with their bathing suits down when the tide goes out. And, he talks about that being a lot of people that use credit default swaps. Ironically, he entered into some of the largest credit default swap contracts around. This happened during the pre-financial crisis, and it says that he's ending those contracts now. Anyway, moving on to economic data. We have labor market conditions out today at 10 o'clock. As you can tell, it's going to be a busy week of macro data coming out, some of the faster moving stuff. Please stay tuned. We hope that you tune in and check out our week op-ed piece that we do here. Just to give you a little bit of insight, it's a very interesting article and has some interesting work on stock buybacks. Thank you very much, and good luck investing today and this week. Bye now.